Hi there, I got this fantastic present from my husband for Christmas. It was a lot of fun. So it's the Nostalgia Electric's electric s'mores maker. So you can make s'mores inside your house, which is quite fun if you've got some people around. So I just thought I would make a quick video to show you what comes in the box, and then I'll show you roasting a marshmallow so you can actually see what it does. It's a fun little thing. So you've got a tray to put your graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate into, and then your little heater sits on the top of that as well. You've got 4 little prong sticks to hold your marshmallows on over the heater so that you're not going to burn yourself. There is a little instruction booklet, and then you've got the little heater itself. So it's just got a little element on the top that heats up. You plug it in. It's got a little cover over the top, a little guard that gets very hot as well. And then you just got a little on-off switch. So very simple, not a lot of parts. You've got your instruction booklet if you want to know a little bit more about it. This model is the SMM 300. So I do believe that they make other models as well, but that's the one that I got. So what I'll do is I'll plug in our little element. You need to let it heat up for about 5 minutes, and then I'll roast a marshmallow over the top just so you can see how it actually turns out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so just while it's heating up, I'll show you a couple of things. So your little tray that sits underneath, it has a little gap here for you to pop your cord down, so it holds it down and out of the way. And then if I just turn this around a little bit, you can see that the light turns on when you have the power on, just so you know it is on and working. So you're going to leave it for about 5 minutes to heat up still. You can pop your hand over the top still, so I can feel the heat, and I can feel it heating up, but it's not hot enough to roast a marshmallow. So let me grab a marshmallow. I'll pop it onto one of my little sticks here, and I will roast it in just a minute. Okay, so it's been heating for approximately 5 minutes. I'm usually a little bit keen to start roasting my marshmallows, and all that means is it's going to take a little bit longer to roast your marshmallow. Once it gets nice and hot, you'll see that they roast quicker. So as nobody else is here and I don't have to share, I'm going to pop my marshmallow straight over the top in the middle. Now you don't want to touch it to the element or to this little cover that's there, because it will stick to that and then you get little bits all over your cover. So it's not meant to put on top of that. You're meant to hold it over the top like you were roasting it over an open fire. So obviously the closer to the element you can hold it, the quicker you will get your marshmallow to brown. And you can get it to set on fire still like you can in a campfire if you're patient enough and hold it in one spot. The one thing that I didn't think that this would do very well is toast it to the point where you would get sort of a very, very crispy outside, which is what I like. I thought it would just sort of stay as a light brown color, and then sort of, yeah, not quite the same as toasting over an open flame. But you can actually do very well with this, and I'll show you. The other nice thing about heating it over a heat like this, so that you don't just keep burning the outside of your marshmallow, is the inside does get very nice and soft, which is something that I find with an open campfire. I tend to heat the outside, pull it off, and eat that, but the inside's still quite firm. So this makes a very nice soft inside marshmallow for your s'more. So I just tend to heat one side until it goes brown, and then I'll turn it. And as I said, I was a little bit quick to start trying to toast my marshmallows, so it's not quite hot enough to do this as quickly as before. There you go. So it's starting to get a slightly brown, light brown color. I don't know if you can quite see that. Maybe. I'll let it get a little bit darker, but it's just starting to turn a light brown. And as I said, I like to do each side sort of quite dark and then just turn it and keep going. As it does warm the marshmallow up quite a bit, it does tend to fall through your little spike much easier. So just be aware that it doesn't fall off your little holder. And if you wanted to make this more authentic, you could even go get some twigs off of a tree and get those all ready to make your marshmallows. See, now this is the only problem. When you go a little bit early, your marshmallow does warm up to the point where it's soft and you can put it on top of your s'more, but it doesn't give it a chance to brown. It just makes it really melty. which is kind of fun in itself. But it's going to fall off the stick. So in the end, you really do want to let this warm up for its full 5 minutes. Otherwise your marshmallow doesn't really toast, it just gets warm and mushy, which is very yummy, but not quite the same if you want that toasted outside like a real marshmallow over campfire. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to turn brown on it, but it is really soft. So I'm just going to actually take this off and not use it on that s'more. And I'm going to grab another one and pop that on so I can show you how brown you can actually get it if you wait the 5 minutes or a little bit more to let your element heat up first. There we go. So you've got your nice dark colored marshmallow. I don't know if, oops, sorry, you've got your nice dark colored marshmallow. I don't know if you can quite see it blistering there, but it is starting to blister. Other side is nice. It's all gooey. And so, as we've already tried this, I'm out of chocolate. So I'm going to pop this on some butterscotch chips instead. And I'll just show you, if I can without losing too many, that it's nice and gooey, very soft. Yum. So it does great s'mores inside the house. You do want to let it warm up. The more you let it warm up, the more charred bits you can get. Depends on what kind of marshmallows you like. But it's a fun party toy. Bring it out. Friends can chat while they're making their s'mores on the side. Great thing to be able to do with some friends. And yeah, so that is my Christmas present from my husband, or one of the Christmas presents from my husband. The Nostalgia Electrics electric s'more maker. Thank you so much for watching my little video and sort of review on it. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. I'll post a link below to Amazon where you can buy this if you are interested in one for yourself or present for somebody else. And please subscribe to see what else I'm up to. Thanks again for watching.